Hey everybody, it's Mr. Nordhausen continuing our series of videos on the PAS, Percussive Art Society International Drum Rudiments here. We've already done two videos, one outlining and going through the roll rudiment category, and a second video going through the diddle category. And now we're going to hit up the flam category, number 20 through number 30. These rudiments right in here. Flams are an incredibly useful rudiment that really can be applied to any rhythmic figure whatsoever. In fact, you'll find them in a lot of hybrid rudiments too. 20th century hybrid rudiments that are used by drum corps, marching bands, not so much in concert wind literature, but definitely in that marching idiom there. Anyway, let's start tackling some flam rudiments. Here we go. So to start with, we're going to do the flam. Where it all started, right? So for a flam, the whole concept of a flam, what I like to tell my students is it's like you tried to hit both sticks at the same time, but you missed, or you made a mistake. So you've got one stick that's close to the head and another stick that's pulled back far away from the head or further away from the head. And it's as if both sticks went to hit at the same time. Here they come, slow-mo, but the little one, the one closest to the head there, hits just ever so slightly before the one that's up here. Okay, so that's a flam. Whoop, not that one, that was bad. There we go. Okay, hopefully you can hear that separation of hit. It's like one big fat hit. You do not want to have them hit at the same time. If they're hitting at the same time, then the sound waves cancel each other out and you get what's called a flat flam or a popped flam, which is this. Hear how it's a higher pitch. My sticks bounce right up off the head because the shock wave makes it do that. There we go, there was a really bad flam, if you will. So we don't want that. What we do want is down here, up here, just like that. Now you'll notice that after I do the flam, my sticks switch positions. So the low stick becomes the high stick and the high stick becomes the low stick. That's incredibly important. Not only does it give good definition visually and audibly when playing the flams, but it properly sets you up for that alternating flam. Now that same motion of high stick, low stick, and swapping places sets you up perfectly for rudiment number 22, the flam tap. And I'm going to skip the flam accent for now and do the flam tap for the simple reason of just that. It's the same motion. So here were the flams again, right? And the sticks change positions. High becomes low, low becomes high. Now for the flam tap, the new low stick does another tap on the drum by itself. So here's my flam. My right stick is now low and close to the head, so he or she, whatever you want to say, plays a flam. Or not a flam, a tap. So I go flam, tap, flam, tap, flam, tap, flam, tap. I still have all the same motion as when I was just doing regular flams. Makes sense? Alright, now I'm going to go back to the flam accent that we skipped over, rudiment number 21. Now the reason I skipped over that one for the time being there was because the motion for the flam accent's going to be different. After you do the flam, You do not want to have your sticks reversed, because this is the stick that needs to play next. And man, is that going to send a mixed signal to your brain if he's way up here and he's the guy that needs to play next. That's a problem, right? So after you do a flam, you need to have 0 rebound. Both sticks stay right at the head. So lock those fingers into place and lock that wrist into place after the flam gets done, so that both sticks remain at the head, so they can go after for the 2 other hits. Because basically a flam accent is just triplets. Triplet, triplet, with the beginning being a flam. So triplet, 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 triplet. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Alright, I hope that makes sense for you. Again, super important to have no rebound stroke after the flam. Both sticks need to be down at the head. Alright, I'm going to continue to skip around for a second, and I'm going to bring us down to the Swiss Army triplet, number 28. Now, if you're preparing for a NISMA, New York State School Music Association solo for snare drum, and you're doing a level 5 or 6, you don't even need to know these rudiments down here, the inverted flam taps, the Swiss Army triplets, the Paddock Laughs, etc. Those aren't even required, but we're going to go over all of them because, well, we should know them as percussionists, right? So the reason why I'm going to go from the flam accent to the Swiss Army triplet is because, like the flam accent, the Swiss Army triplet is a group of 3 notes. So again, it's going to be triplet, triplet. In fact, it's just like the flam accent, but instead of alternating, doing right, left, right, left, right, left, we're going to stay on the right hand. We're going to go right, right, left, right, right, left. So it's the same rhythmic structure as the flam accent, but it's different sticking. Instead of alternating like the flam accent, we're going to stay on the same hand. Right, right, left, right, right, left. So here's that. Please note that my left hand stays really close to the head the entire time. And following the flam, I have almost no rebound again, just like the flam accent, because my right hand's going to play next. Alright, we'll speed them up here. And we can do those on the left hand too, so you can go left, left, right. So we can do either that side or the right side, either one. Sticking with our triplet flam rudiments, so the flam accent, the Swiss Army triplet, let's go down to number 30, the Flam Drag. The Flam Drag is basically the flam accent, but the middle hit you're going to bounce stroke. So you do a right-handed flam, and then instead of a single left, you're going to do a double left, and then a right. And then you'll do a left-handed flam, and then a double right, bounce right, and then a single left. So here's my flam accents. Just like before, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, or triplet, right? But now I'm going to bounce that middle hit. Alright, So those three rudiments are incredibly similar in their structures with minor differences. All right, let's go back up to the top, or toward the top. The flamacue, number 23, that we didn't do. Rhythmically, we just have the rhythmic figure of 1E and a 2. Straightforward, easy enough, right? Then we've got a flam at the end of it, so let's put a flam at the end. 1E and a flam, right? 1E and a flam. 1E and a flam. Okay, cool, easy enough. Let's add the flam at the beginning. 1E and a flam. So flam at the beginning and a flam at the end. I like to say flam E and a flam. Flam E and a flam. Flam E and a flam. And then the thing that is the coolest part, the accent on the second hit on the E. So flam E and a flam. Flam E and a flam. And that's going to be a left-handed. So keep your flam low so that you can pop the accent. Okay? Now, they're going to be all right-handed like I just did, or all left-handed. But you're not going to alternate. Okay, the flam paradiddle. This is one of the ones that in the diddle category video we talked about that there were other rudiments over on this page that could be over in the diddle category, but because they have flam or drags, they're over here on this page. So the flam paradiddle is literally a paradiddle. Right, left, right, or left, right, left, left, but with a flam at the beginning. So similarly to the flam accent and the Swiss Army triplet, etc., you need to have 0 rebound after your initial flam to keep the sticks down close to the head. So I'm going to go flam diddle, flam diddle, flam diddle, flam diddle. Get the idea on that one. Okay, the single flammed mill. If you look at the sticking here, this is number 25, the single flam mill. It's pretty cool. We have a sticking of right, right, left, right. It's a reverse paradiddle. And then left, left, right, left. So let's tackle just that alone. So right, right, left, or left, left, right, left. So I would recommend just practicing that. Then you put a flam at the beginning of each one of those. So you're going to go right, right, kind of like the Swiss Army triplet. Right-handed flam into a regular right-handed hit afterward. Easy enough. The flam paradiddle diddle. Oh man, the bane of existence for every NISMA level 5 and 6 snare drum soloist as they come in. This one, yes, it's paradiddle diddles. Right, left, left, left. Okay, that's the sticking. However, unlike the real paradiddle diddle that does not alternate, this one will, and that's what makes it challenging. You end up doing 3 left hands in a row, 2 at the end of your first one into a first of the next. And then vice versa, you'll do 2 right hands into the third right hand. So that's what makes it challenging. We're doing a paradiddle diddle, paradiddle diddle, into an opposite hand paradiddle diddle. So paradiddle diddle, paradiddle diddle, pair. And then, to make things even more complicated, you have to put that flam at the beginning. So flam diddle diddle, flam diddle, right, left, right, right, left, 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 right, left, left, right, right, right. So you really need to focus on that left, 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 or on that right, right, right. So here are those. Lots of fun for that one. The Paddock Laughs, number 27. Rhythmically, this is just alternating 16 notes. 1 E and a, 2 E and a, 1 E and a, 2 E and a. And we're going to accent the ones and the uhs. 1 E and a, 2 E and a, 1 E and a, 2 E and a, 1. And then on top of it just being a regular accent, we're going to flam it as well. So flam E and flam, flam E and flam, flam E and flam, flam. And they need to alternate. So this, like regular flams or flam taps, you're going to have that actual natural rebound stroke. Flam E and flam, flam E and flam, flam E and flam, flam. Like so. Okay, and last but not least on the list, since we've already done the Swiss Army triplet and the Flam Drag, inverted flam taps. So if you remember the flam taps, number 22, you went right, right, left, left. Well, not with the inverted flam tap, no siree. You're going to do a right-handed flam and then a left-handed tap. So unlike the flam tap, you want no rebound again. You want both sticks down, then the left hand does a tap, and it needs to be an up stroke so that you then get set for the next flam, which will be a left-handed flam. So it's flam, tap, flam, tap, flam, tap, flam, tap. Okay, I highly recommend getting your flam taps really secure before you start learning this. Otherwise it can kind of mess with your head as to which the stickings really are, and maybe you go into some audition or contest piece and you get it mixed up in your head because you're under pressure or something like that. So really make sure that your flam taps are secure before even attempting the inverted flam tap. Alright folks, that's everything with us today. The Flam Rudiments, number 20, all the way through number 30. Again, I encourage you to check out our other videos on the diddle category, on the roll category, and on the drag category. Have a great day. See you later.